Hello. What's going on? I thought I'd just do a short video. Something that I've been doing. I have said it before on other videos, but I think it's pretty cool, and it seems to be working very well. And if you look, maybe you can notice what it is in this bin. This is not the average size bin. This is a larger Home Depot or Lowe's bin. And this is an even bigger one, which these are probably 40 or 50 bucks. This was 34 bucks. Anyway, I'm getting off. But if you haven't noticed, I use castings, finished castings, as bedding. And I'm thoroughly impressed with its ability to not only become a very nice dried out bedding for them. It starts moist usually, and then it ends up drying out very much so. But the coolest thing about it is it's not a loss. So as soon as they're done with it and they're out of it, which I just keep layering on top, it layers very well. Which when they're peeing and pooping, they're feeding the microbes. So it is getting dried out because there's a light on it. But in theory, it could work if you had enough of it in here, a big enough space. Anyway. The coolest thing about it is that after it's been pooped and peed on and filled with the same feed that I use to make my chow, essentially what I'm doing is running it right back through the worm system. So let's say there's double the amount by the time these guys are ready to move out of this bin. I just take scoops of it, mix it with other compost bedding, and add it right back into it and run it right back through the system. So it gets re-cleaned, gets dealt with, and it's a zero. Like, it doesn't cost me anything. I'm not buying wood chips, pine wood chips, which are probably sprayed, and having to spend money on something that I don't really want to bring on this property. I don't need it. So it's just kind of cool using a product that I produce that seems to be working very well. There's also sand in it, so they're getting grit. There's bits of all sorts of stuff for them to get some nutrients and other things in, because it's being brought to the worms, so they're getting some of it. So I just thought I would do a little video about it. I think more people should test it. It's a simple test. If you're running chicks at all, I've done it with quail, chickens. I will be doing it with some pheasants that are in the incubator right now. But I think it ends up working out pretty good. So, and then if there's mites or something in there, they just eat the mites. They enjoy the mites. And they ended up leaving. So, but yeah, this is my next generation, and there's a couple different varieties in here. But yeah, use your castings. I don't care how many worms you start with. If you do everything right, they're just going to keep multiplying. So you're going to have a surplus. I mean, you can put all of it out in your garden, or you can use it for this and then turn it into a tea, so you don't have to put as much out. We're just in such a surplus that it's just a great product to use for the chicks, and they seem to like it. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Later.